Hey, planner babes. This is Brittany of Planning with Brit, and happy Monday, you guys. So, I did a fountain pen purchase. This was per my hubby. This was not my doing. My hubby gifted me this weekend. I took my teenage son out for the day on Saturday. And if you guys are not familiar, I live in Maryland, so my local store here is Pen Boutique. I'm pretty sure a good amount of you guys are familiar with them. They do go to numerous pen shows in the United States. But Pen Boutique happens to be in my state and in my area. It's about a good 30-minute drive. So I took my son there this weekend along with some other things me and my teenager did. And I got myself a new TWSBI and a new bottle of Wearingeul ink. You guys know I already own a couple of Wearingeul's ink. I used to have Wendy Darling, but I don't anymore. I do have Dracula, and I have George Orwell's 1984. So I have those two. I have now ventured off to a shade of green. This one is The Adventures of Pinocchio. So I'm super, super excited to open up this ink and to open up this new TWSBI. I have not posted on Instagram what this was. I didn't even put out there that I even had bought a pen this weekend. I've been extremely busy this weekend, so haven't had a chance to really post anything or talk about anything. So you guys are seeing it firsthand here on YouTube. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the unboxing of my new TWSBI. I've been looking at this TWSBI online for quite some time since it's been out, and I pondered if I was going to get it. I didn't know if I really liked it. You guys know I'm more of a pink girl, so pink, purple type of girl when it comes to my pens. I do have a few that are not pink and purple, but that's kind of what I'm geared to. But I didn't know if I really liked this pen, and I was like, all right, maybe if I go see it in person, and then I'll have an honest opinion of it there. So here we go. I have and I'm going to show you the sticker, the Amazonite pen, and I got mine in a stub 1.1. This is my second TWSBI that is in a stub. My other stub TWSBI I have is the Cerulean Blue. That was my first stub TWSBI, and I bought that a couple months ago. And I think when I bought that, I got, a Wearingeul ink. I had bought George Orwell's 1984. And I love how that ink is in my pen. I love the stub. I like how the ink flows when I write. If you guys know from any of my videos and my Instagram posts, I typically journal in cursive. So the stub nibs, I'm kind of starting to really enjoy using. So I told myself the next TWSBI I get would also be in a stub. So here we are. Again, I did open it over the weekend. I actually let my husband do the honors of opening it. He didn't know which TWSBI I was going to buy. He just told me I could go ahead and get a TWSBI and get some ink. So I didn't tell him which one, and he opened it for me, and he actually liked it. So I'm impressed with how it looks. Ta-da! So yes, again, like I said, seeing some pens online is awesome. But sometimes when I look at stuff online, it's, sometimes the way people take the pictures, the lighting could be totally off. So like I said, I pondered for some time if I wanted this pen, especially because it's a limited edition pen. So I was like, I didn't want to order it and then get it and not like it. I do love how it looks. The camera, to me, doesn't do its justice. I like how TWSBI did this pen. No Amazonite pen is alike because since it's mixed resin, you have some of the pens where it's more like dark green than light green. You have more white in certain areas. So I kind of like how they did this pen. It gives it a minty kind of look. I don't know if on camera if it looks a little blue to you guys, but for me looking at it on my angle, it's really minty. And I actually like it. It's really pretty. It's a springtime pen, which I wanted to have a new pen going into the spring months. So this was my pen of choice, which I do love it. Like I said, it does have a stub nib. That way, if I can show you like that. And I'm sorry, my hands are so greasy. If I did not put some shea butter on my hands, you would have been like, guys, You'd be like, why is your hand so white, Brittany? So yeah, excuse the oil. But yes, that is the stub nib. And I can show you a difference with the stub nib versus the regular like fine or medium TWSBI. Let me just grab one so you can see the difference. This is my translucent purple, and I think this is a fine nib. So yeah, so let's do the comparison so you guys can see the nib on camera. And I hope I'm getting a good angle. So you can tell with the fine nibs and even the medium nibs, it's more pointier at the top. The stub nib tends to be a little bit longer, and the nib is more of a rectangle kind of base to me. That's my observation. So yeah, but so like I said, this is now my second TWSBI that I have. It's a stub. My other stub TWSBI, like I said, is my cerulean blue, which I bought that a couple months ago, which I can show you. I do have it currently inked with the 1984 George Orwell, and it's a mixture because I also bought the glitter potions from Wearingeul. So I actually mixed the George Orwell and one of the glitter potions, which I believe is Frost. All of them are from Wearingeul, and I mixed it into this pen. So I love when I write with this. At some point, I'm going to clean out one of my other TWSBIs and just ink it with the regular George Orwell without the glitter potion mixed. But right now, I've been loving how this looks. I've had this ink with this for a while, and I'll be using this more next month in February for my ink challenge that I have with the different red inks that I already have planned to use. So yeah, but just wanted to show you that this is my first stub TWSBI. This is now the second. Oops. You guys know that TWSBI tends to be my go-to pen. This is now my, let's count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is my 10th TWSBI. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's pretty cool. You guys know I have a small fountain pen collection. I am now up to, and this does not include my first wheel press carousel pens. Outside of those, all my other fountain pens, I have 16 fountain pens total. So you guys, I'm actually pretty excited. If we do want to count all of the first wheel press carousel pens I have, what I have, so I have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 fountain pens total. But I don't know why I don't include my carousel pens. Some of them I can get them to write, some of them skip. I don't know. I think I'm going to do a really good deep clean on all of them. Some of them I think are clean, but some of them are not. I think once I do a deep clean on them and let them dry and everything and try to re-ink them up again, they'll probably all write the way they need to be. But yeah, minus those pens, I have 16 fountain pens. So I'm excited. I'm happy. My collection is really small, but it's growing. So I'm excited. So let me show you the Pinocchio ink. And of course, you guys typically know I match just about the majority of my inks with pens. Some of them I don't. But I knew that when I got this pen, I wanted it to have an ink that matched very well. So this is, if you guys are not familiar, Wearingeul always has the little swatch cards in each of their ink boxes. So it's like a pretty minty to normal grain with some, I think it's got like some gold shimmer in it. So, and I will be inking this up on camera. So this is how the bottle looks. This is the, ooh, that shimmer is pretty. It's almost like golden yellow. I like that. That's really pretty. So yeah, we're going to ink this bad boy up on camera. What else did I get over the weekend while we're just going to chat here? Oh, you can see the green so much more once I shake it up. It's really pretty. I did get my son a fountain pen friendly notebook. I do not remember the name of the notebook, but I did get him one in an A5 size. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that he attended his first pen show with me last year. It was actually both our first pen show. I took him to the Baltimore pen show that was at the BWI Marriott Hotel near the airport. And it's very, very close to my house. So he went with me. And that translucent purple TWSBI I pulled out for you guys, I actually bought my son the same TWSBI. His favorite color is purple. So I have his, I just actually cleaned his pen out on Saturday night and let it dry overnight. And I inked his pen with Ferris Wheel Press Poison Envy. He did have Ferris Wheel Press Aureolus in it at first, but he was using this pen for a while. He had a smaller little book that I gave him, and then he was trying to use his fountain pen on regular notebook paper, and I was like, dude, that is a strict no, don't do that. So I finally got him a notebook. He's been wanting to use his pen in school to take like his biomed notes and stuff. So he's extremely happy. He did write in his book over the weekend and do some school notes while he was doing his homework. So he's happy. I know I'm trying to like really shake this up. But I did tell him this year he's going to go with me to the pen show again. And I told him since he works, this time he needs to have his own money. I treated him last year since he didn't really know fountain pens that often. I was like, I'll treat you to a pen. So, but this year he knows that he has to get his own stuff with his own money. You guys, I know this ink is extremely gorgeous. This is not the first green ink I own. I actually have, what green ink do I have? I have Ferris Wheel Press Wearingeul Gardens. Yeah, I think that's the only green ink that I own. Oh, I do have some more. I don't know them by heart. You guys know I have the Dear Mine ink vent, the black edition. So yes, but I typically don't do green inks. But like I said, I wanted to get an ink that really matched this pen. Ooh, that's really pretty. I know, you guys. I've been waiting since I came home Saturday to ink this pen and just could not get a chance to do it. And I really wanted to do it on video, so I have to do it, unfortunately, while the kids are in school. So that's why you guys are finally getting a preview of it on Monday, and I've had this since Saturday. So that is pretty. I'll leave it out the box. Oh, look at it on the paper towel, though. I know the camera just doesn't do justice, but look at the green shimmer in it. And look at it in the TWSBI. That's actually one of the bigger reasons why I like TWSBI, because they are, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to make sure my lingo is always right when I talk, are demonstrator pens. I like to have the clear barrel so I can see my ink, see the shimmer when I'm writing. It's really fascinating to me. So that's why I tend to gear to TWSBIs a lot more. And because of the cost, of course. But I do love TWSBIs for that reason, because of the barrel. It can hold so much ink. I typically don't change my inks like that. I will be here and there as I start to do the monthly inked up challenges. So some pens you will see with the same ink, some pens you won't. But I typically let ink sit in my pen for about 2 to 3 months, depending on what colors they are. I try to be a little seasonal with my inks. So I do have some inks that you will really only see me use during certain seasons. Sorry. So yeah, but here we go. This is the Pinocchio ink from Wearingeul. It's a really pretty green color, and I adore the shimmer in this, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to be staring at this like all day. Even though my ink pens for this month typically have a lot of blues for January because it's winter, I might have to journal with this because, yeah, this is spectacular. I love Wearingeul's inks. I love the shimmer in them. So, yeah. I'm mad because I went and bought the pen and the ink and did not buy a new set of swatch cards. You guys know I just used the last 25 swatch cards on the Dear Mine ink vent. So I have to put that on my list to get some swatch cards. Luckily, I just only have this one bottle of ink, so I'm not going to be too upset. But as I get more bottles of ink, yeah, I'm going to need some swatch cards. So let's see. I'm trying to get a blank page in my planner so we can do a swatch. I kind of didn't really want to do it behind my spread that I have not even done yet. We will not talk about why my spread is not done. I have some mixed feelings about that. So yeah, I won't get into that right now. So let's see. I know I'm on camera and I am just totally not prepared. So we're just gonna set up a cute little page. Because it is green, a green shade of ink, what I am going to do is decorate the page a little bit on camera. I typically, again, since I don't have no swatch cards, I would not decorate a page too much. But I'm going to use some wrong pet tape. And I am going to decorate the page just a little bit. I'm looking for one of the girls on here. Here we go. Since it's a green ink, why not decorate it? You know, gives me an excuse to use some stickers. You guys know I am sticker haven, so you know what? Whatever. So I'm just going to slap a few stickers on here, and we're going to then swatch the ink. I can't get the damn butterfly off of here, you guys. There we go. Yeah, just a few stickers to make the page look pretty. Give it the green theme since this is a green pen and green ink. So we'll do this. And again, I'm just doing this for the purpose of using some stickers and being creative and fun. Other than that, how was you guys' weekend? Let's put the camera over here as I'm doing this. Again, like I said, I took my son out. I told myself that this year is going to be the year where I will be spending more time with my kids, a little bit more individualized. If you guys do follow me on Instagram, you guys know I have 4 kids. I have my 17-year-old son. I have my soon-to-be 8-year-old twin girls. And my youngest son just turned 6 back in December. So, yeah, we typically always do stuff together as a family with the kids. But we decided that we want to start being more individualized with them a little bit. So I decided to take my teenage son out this weekend. We went out, we did a little bit of shopping. I treated him to lunch. We had some boba afterwards. So, yeah. I don't even know if this is still going. Give me a second. Are we still going? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, so I don't know. My camera light just kind of went out. That's what made me had to double check if I'm still filming. I'm like, hold on. No, the camera light is on. You just can't tell. Yeah, I don't know. The lighting in my office is a little horrible. It's like the sun is out, then it's not out, it's out. So I can't tell if my camera light was still on or not. So sorry. But yeah, like I was saying. So yeah, I decided to take my teenage son out this past weekend. I think this upcoming Saturday, I'm going to probably take my twin daughters out. I have not figured out a way to kind of separate them to take them out and do something different with them, but I'll have to talk to my husband. We'll have to like play that by ear. Our schedules are always just so busy because my son works and he does track. So he's finishing up indoor track. I think indoor track ends, if not the end of this month, like the beginning or middle of February. And he works too, so he's extremely busy. Then my twin daughters are also in Taekwondo, so they're always busy. And then my youngest son, if you guys know or don't know, he is autistic. So we are always doing like some kind of therapies with him. It's always something going on in that aspect. And then my husband, he's always traveling for work. So yeah, we have just been all over the place. It's been a little quiet lately because we were sick during the holidays. And then Taekwondo was closed due to the holidays. So we kind of been relaxing a little bit. We have been attending some of my son's track meets during the time. He still had meets and stuff during the Christmas holiday and all of that. So we took some time to attend his stuff because, again, nothing never aligns right with nobody's schedules. So I think I'm done swatching that. So yeah, so that's kind of where my life is. It's always busy. So I'm just trying to make sure that we do take some time out for the children individually on a Saturday or a Sunday to just give them our attention, embrace them, be with them a lot more. Because I feel as though as parents, we get so consumed in the everyday living and with everything that's going on that we kind of forget that, hey, we got to spend time with our kids too. So So yeah, but here we go. As I'm trying to get the camera situated and zoom out just a little bit there. So that is how the Pinocchio ink looks. Let's see if we can. Oh, it is extremely pretty, you guys. I really love it. I hope you can see the shimmer on camera. It is gorgeous. So yes, I actually really like how that turned out. The shimmer is real. If you guys know, I am a sucker for shimmer inks. So let's see. We are going to write the name of the pen, the name of the ink. I know, guys, I got stuff everywhere. So I'm going to write out that is the TWSBI Echo. And okay, so my other stub feels a lot smoother. This one's a little scratchy. It could be because of how I'm writing. I do have the camera stand in the way. And we are going to write down what ink this is. So yeah, if you can see by the way my handwriting is, yeah, when I write in cursive, it is so beautiful. But yeah, I'm actually going to also get back on my calligraphy writing. That's something that I have not been doing the past few weeks. So I'm most definitely going to get back to that. But yeah, this is how the ink looks. And we are going to put, oh yeah, stub 1.1. There we go. So there she is. I love it. I love the ink choice that I made. I did see somebody get this same pen and pair it with a Sailor Studio ink that is a green shimmer. Well, no, it's a green shade of ink. I don't think it had any shimmer in it, but yeah. But this is how it looks. And I'm going to just do this so you guys can see. But yes, it is very, very, very pretty in the stub. I like the ink flow that the stub gives off. So yep, there we go. So this was the unboxing of my TWSBI Echo in the Amazon Nights with a stub 1.1 nib. Also inked with Wearingeul's Pinocchio. So I'm happy. I love the outcome of it. It is beautiful. The ink matches the pen wonderfully. I will put down the link for Pen Boutique so you guys can go ahead and shop there. They are phenomenal. Their customer service is awesome. The girls that work there are phenomenal. And yes, I hope you guys have an amazing, great week, a productive week. I know you guys are still waiting on my video for my January subscription sticker kit. I will have to talk about that in a different video because I don't have it yet. So yeah, but we'll have another video coming up possibly this evening, probably tomorrow, of my planner spread for this week once I figure out how I'm going to have that all set up. But again, I'm going to leave everything down in the description below for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you are not following me on Instagram, I will leave my IG handle down below. Go out and follow me. Give me a shout out. Say hey to your girl on Instagram. I'm always out there posting. Like I said, I just didn't post this weekend because I was extremely busy. But yep, but here we are, the TWSBI Amazon Nights in a stub 1.1 inked with Wearingeul's Pinocchio. You guys have a great day, and until next time, bye planner babes.